This is an auto-narrated audiobook generated by Google. Just in case you are wondering what are my main beliefs and church, here they are. My statement of faith. I believe. 1. One God in unity in nature. See note in bottom notes. 2. God is three in one, the Trinity. 3. The Father is God. 4. The Son, Jesus, is God. 5. The Holy Spirit is God. 6. The Father is not the Son. 7. That the Holy Spirit is not the Father or the Son. 8. That Jesus was and is both God and man. 9. That the Holy Spirit is a person. 10. That God is sovereign, meaning He is in control of everything. 11. Heaven, a place of bliss after death for the true Christian. 12. Hell, a place of torment after the death for those who are not true Christians. 13. The reality of sin. 14. The total depravity of man. 15. Sovereign election or unconditional election. God chooses who is going to be saved before the foundation of the world. 16. Limited atonement, only those who are chosen. Evidence of that by serving the Lord are those whose sins forgiven by the death of Jesus on the cross. 17. Irresistible grace, that those who God has chosen will come to Jesus for salvation. 18. Perseverance of the saints or preservation of the saints, that those who are saved are those who continue in the walk in the Lord till the death. 19. We believe in the resurrection of Jesus Christ, that He rose with His own body. 20. We believe in the Bible as the only authority. 21. We believe in spiritual gifts as spoken in 1 Corinthians 12 and Romans chapter 12 and Ephesians chapter 4. 22. We don't believe in women pastoring men, but they may pastor other women, children and youth. See 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 11-3-1, 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verses 34-35, Titus chapter 2 verses 3-8. 23. We believe that Jesus died for the sins of those who would believe in Him. 24. We believe the Pope to be Antichrist. 25. We believe in the second coming of Jesus Christ. 26. We believe in the collecting of offerings. 27. We don't collect tithing, for we are not under the law. See Matthew chapter 23 verse 23, Galatians chapter 5 verse 18, Romans chapter 6 verses 14-15. 28. We believe we're not under the law of Moses, but under grace. See Romans chapter 6 verses 14-15. 29. We follow what God tells us to do through the writings of the epistles of the apostles of Jesus in our Bibles. See Jude chapter 1 verse 17. 30. We believe that Jesus fulfilled the law and fulfilled prophecy, and the prophecies that remain will be fulfilled by Jesus in His second coming. 31. We believe that there is a devil or Satan. 32. We believe there are demons. 33. We believe there are angels. 34. We believe in the Lord's Supper done in remembrance of what Jesus did on the cross. 35. We believe in foot washing, which we do once a year. 36. We believe in baptism after a person becomes a Christian as a means not for salvation, but obedience to His command. 37. We don't call any man now living or apostle, for that title is not for now. Notes for first article. Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 4. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Echad is the Hebrew word used to describe one, which word also stands for unity. For example, it is used in reference to Adam and Eve being one flesh. Genesis 2:24. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. Notice 2. Yet one flesh. The Trinity is three persons, yet one God, which does not contradict the Shema. Now there is a word that if the Shema was to use as one, then no one can argue for sthe Trinity, and that word yechi. Now if this word was used in the say.ma, then no one can argue for the case of the Trinity, for that word means only solitary, single, and no unity. Plumsa 68-6. God makes the solitary to dwell in a house. He bringeth out the prisoners into prosperity. The rebellious dwell but in a parched land.